Hey everyone, we are going to share something very awesome with you because it's been working for us extremely well. It is our nighttime and sleep routine with Renly. If you are not subscribed here already, please do so. It's free, it helps us out a lot. You can find us on Instagram as well at Positravelty. And yeah, Kels.
So our baby girl is 4 months old now. We've been doing the same exact routine since she was about 6 to 8 weeks old, so a little over 2 months now, and it has been working very well for us. So we are going to show you what that looks like. It's about, 6:45 p.m. now. We typically start around now. It takes us about 1 full hour to get everything, kind of get her to wind down a little bit and do everything that we need to do. But bedtime for her typically looks like between 7:30, 8 p.m. So 7:45, give or take.
Yeah, more or less. And obviously the day plays a huge role in it. Longer naps at certain points, or like feeding might have changed or shifted a little bit. But yeah, more or less, like Kelly said, it takes about an hour. But by being strict about this every single day, she actually starts to get very tired roughly around the time that we are getting ready to put her to bed. So it works out quite well. Some days are not easy. Don't get me wrong here. This isn't like something that makes putting an infant to bed extremely easy, but it definitely helps out a lot.
Yes. And sticking to those routines is key.
Yes, definitely.
So let's show you what we do every day.
Yeah, let's do it. Our first step, and not every night, but every other night usually, is to give her a bath, because this definitely settles her down a little bit, and I don't know.
Well, and it's
she gets playful, so it kind of tires her out.
She does, I know. It's really cute now. She's like splashing around.
Yeah.
But it's one of the things that help familiarize her with this whole routine.
Right.
And again, we don't do this every single night, but probably every other night, because Renly has sensitive skin, so I don't like to bathe her every single night. But anyway, we use this little tub. I will have the link in the description for you. It's the Freedom Mom, the Grow With Me bathtub. It's supposed to fit them all the way until they're toddlers, which is great.
Yeah, it works extremely well.
Yeah, and it saves on water, which I really like. You just, instead of filling up the entire tub, you just fill up this, and it works really well for us. And it has this little hook. You can dry it when you're done.
Perfect.
So anyway, so we are going to get this started. We're not going to actually show her being bathed.
No, but yeah, this is very easy to use, very quick, very simple, and it definitely helps us get her to bed.
Yeah, and bath time for us is like 10 minutes. Hey! Where's your little giggles? Huh? Where's your giggles? Hey! Was that a good bath? You're breaking out. Oh, come here. Oh my goodness.
Successful bath.
Yes. Okay, now we're gonna get her some fresh jammies.
Oh yes.
And then we are going to feed her, and then I rock her. And I do want to say, I am. What are you doing? I am breastfeeding, but one of the things that I've noticed that works best for us is I supplement with formula. And I will give her a formula bottle before bed because it helps to keep her full longer, and she sleeps better as a result. But again, this is just what works best for me, so I do give her a formula bottle before bed.
This is the next step, which is just getting her food ready. So as Kelly mentioned, we like to do a bottle before she goes to bed. We use this to heat it because, well, it's extremely fast and easy. Don't mind me knocking over things while I do this. Just twist that on there, hold your finger on the power button, it beeps. Take your finger off, hold it again, and then it's automatically set to preheat to 98.6. It only takes like, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes. I don't know.
Not even. It takes 2 minutes.
I'll say 3. And then we use A2. She really likes this formula. It agrees with her very well. I know some formula makes babies gassy. This one does not make her gassy at all.
Yeah, we like this one a lot.
It's pro. It was 3 minutes. So just so you guys know. All we gotta do is just unscrew this. It'll turn off on its own, but if you just hold your finger on it, it will turn off as well. We are actually going to feed her from this bottle because it's, well, the most like nipple, I guess.
Yeah, so these are the nano baby bottles, the silicone ones, and the design is specific to be the closest to a mother's actual breast and nipples. So I like these a lot just to try to avoid nipple confusion because I am breastfeeding her. So
Yeah.
those bottles, I will also link in the description for you guys if you're interested in trying those. She likes these a lot.
And this doesn't fit on here. Otherwise, I would have just heated the water in here.
Yeah.
So wondering why we, did the transfer. That's
Yeah,
all.
so that bottle warmer actually fits most bottles, but for whatever reason, it doesn't have the little screw top to fit this particular
Yeah,
one. So
these
this is
can
what
be
we do.
changed out to fit different size bottles, but alas, it doesn't fit this one.
Okay, now we are in the nursery because
Distracted by the light.
the light came on and she looked, so now, yeah. Okay, so Cody's in our rocking chair. We're in her nursery. But I wanted to show you guys, so literally as of 2 days ago, we've been using this bassinet since she was born, and it's been great. It's the bedside bassinet. It works really well up until 2 days ago because little girl is rolling over now and we can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still uncomfortable with her sleeping in here alone at night. I'm not quite there yet. I don't know, I don't feel ready because it's all the way across our apartment. If this was like right across the hall, maybe I would feel a little bit more comfortable with that, but she does nap in the crib. Excuse the mess. We just kind of threw everything in here. I'm gonna show you guys the setup that we have in our room right now. She's currently on, oh no! She's currently
so distracted by you.
I know, I need to stop. Okay.
Renly is fed and changed and cuddled a little bit. We even got some playtime in as well. And this is our current setup because as Kelly mentioned before, she figured out how to roll from her back to her front, and that's basically when the bedside bassinet becomes, not a thing anymore.
So we're gonna use this. This is a pack and play. We're just gonna use this. This is temporary, but like I said, I'm not ready for her to be across the entire apartment.
No.
Okay, so next step, we always do a sleep sack. Can I have this? Thank
Hey.
you. I do want to show you guys. This is the one that we like to use for nap time. This one is from Love to Dream. This works really well for her naps. This is a thinner material though, so for nighttime, I like to use this thicker one because especially now it's December, it's getting a little colder outside. And during the day, we like to bump up the air in the house for her, so it's warmer. So this is why the thinner one works really well for nap
Right.
time. And then at nighttime, it's a little colder, so this serves, it's basically a wearable blanket because you don't want to put blankets in your bassinet or your crib or anything, so this keeps baby girl warm.
Yeah.
And it's slightly weighted. So
Yep, I was gonna say, it's
feel
got a
like-
little bit of weight, so
yeah, it helps
keeps her comfortable
helps her
and-
sleep. Can you put
Yeah.
your legs down, please?
she sleeps very, very well in it.
Put your legs
She might not like to be zipped up in it, but
She likes to play. Sometimes I use the rocking chair in her nursery, but I will say most of the time I just rock her here in bed.
right.
So I'm gonna turn off the lights and then I turn on the hatch. Woo. This is amazing. There we go. This is really cool. Cody and I actually really like this. So baby or no baby, I think this is here to stay.
Oh, 100%. There's so many different sounds, but I love the waves crashing.
Yeah, the ocean one. And it's really cool because you can control this from your phone. You can control the colors, the light, like how dim it is. But it's also really nice for the middle of the night feedings because it doesn't wake up Cody. I don't have to turn on this bright lamp or anything. It's just so good.
Yeah.
You ready to go? So anyway, I'm going to sit with her here. Move our pillows.
Give her a little rock.
I give her a rock, and then I always stroke on her right here, like down the bridge of her nose.
That definitely
She
helps.
loves it. I mean, let's be real. If someone did that to me, I'd.
Oh, I would pass
sleep
out
too.
instantly.
You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
Well, you can do a little rocking and then, oh.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I think she knows. It's like, she's like, wait a minute, you're trying to put me to sleep.
I know.
Time to fight.
I'm not gonna act like this is just rainbows and butterflies every night because I would be lying if I said that. Because she does have some meltdowns here and there. Look. There.
Yep, here it goes.
But she is so tired.
Yeah.
Her eyes are red. She's been rubbing her eyes.
Okay.
It
We'll check in with you guys in a moment.
Success. She fought it for a little bit, but it
Yep.
typically takes about 5 to 10 minutes to do that every night. Sometimes she just needs to wind down and get it out.
Yeah.
And sometimes she is a little overtired, and that
Sure.
just makes babies fussy in general.
It's almost like she starts to feel herself falling asleep, but then she's like, wait,
Yep.
I want to be awake. They're awake still. I want to hang out. I want to be around. So
Our baby has FOMO, you guys.
she really likes to be around us, doing stuff with us all day. So sometimes she falls asleep immediately, but yeah, sometimes it is a little bit of an effort.
Yeah, but that is literally all that we do every single night. Again, this is what we have been doing since she was like 6 to 8 weeks old, and she will sleep from 8 p.m., give or take, until, again, this is on average, but typically she wakes up one time during the night between 3 and 5 a.m. So she gets a solid stretch 7 to 8 hours almost every single night.
Not bad, honestly. It's about 8:30,
Yeah.
It's about 8:30 right now, so it took us a little bit longer to get her to bed, but still, this is like within that time frame. That's why we shoot for 8, because sometimes it's a little bit before, sometimes it's a little bit after like this, but that ensures that she's gonna get, you know, a good night's sleep, and we're gonna get a good stretch of sleep as well.
Yes. So when she wakes, I feed her, I change her, and then we're back to bed, both of us, within like 30 minutes.
Yep.
And then she will wake up again one more time. Again, typically, this is on average,
right.
Between 6:30 and 7 a.m., and then we're up for the day.
Yeah.
So that is it. So we haven't really been doing any proper sleep training or anything like that, but I just wanted to share with you guys what we have been doing that works for us.
This
And
routine's
I will
working
say,
very well.
I really, truly think that there is something to be said about the big feed before bed and doing the formula. Again, that's just my preference. I'm not suggesting that you do formula or anything, but just a bigger feed, whether it's breast milk or formula, it is key.
Well, if you're looking for something new to try, give this a try. It's nothing crazy, right? It's pretty simple to do what we're doing, but yeah, give it a try. Also, like I mentioned before, be sure to subscribe. We're going to continue to share stuff on here. It's free to do so. And go follow us on Instagram as well. We'll put the tag right here for you. You can find us there. Stay tuned for more videos.
Oh, and real quick though, also when she goes to bed, Cody and I stay up for about 2 hours, and this is when we get our alone time. And this is also when we usually eat dinner so that we can eat in peace.
Yeah.
It's the little things, you know what I mean? But this is like our little date night period. We'll catch up on a show, cook dinner together, or just lay on the couch and do nothing.
Yeah, sometimes we just do nothing, and it's
so
phenomenal.
Great.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.